Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. So it's down to business here. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Now it's Diogo Jota. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I see this guy, Upamecano, as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of defence. I mean, if you're a team like many of the good ones that like to play out from the back, then this Frenchman really is your perfect fit.
Well, quite no argument. He's got the shot away! And again! Superb goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Barcola. Olise. That's a nicely measured pass. Good read, needed to be. France leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. McAllister. Diaz. Szoboszlai. Diaz. Nice control. Szoboszlai. Darwin. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hernandez. No, that was never going to make it. Diaz.
Might want to be careful there.
Saliba. Barcola. Olise is flagged offside. McAllister. Szoboszlai. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Olise. Darwin. McAllister. Rabiot. And Hernandez. And he welcomes it in. France claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Thuram! And now they can spring out of defence. Can he stop it going out? Fiddles it through. Oh, super ball! Shutter! He scored! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
McAllister. Now it's Diaz. He's shifting through Diaz! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, no joy this time. Rabiot. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Oh, nicely intercepted. McAllister. Nunez. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's an excellent interception. And they've got rid.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Liverpool finding their passes. Nunez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping pass.
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
Il proprietario dell'auto blu parcheggiata davanti ai cancelli è invitato a spostarla, altrimenti sarà rimossa.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's played him through. And it's Salah. It's Salah! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Diaz! And it's there!
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Barcola. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rabiot. And the shot! Sticks it away! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
They're still trying to make a game of this. They get a throw in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Goal! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So is this the start of a comeback?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Diaz. Oh, he's had it taken off him. McAllister. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Great position here. Mbappe. Koundé looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a really well-measured ball. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Jota. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 25, numero 7, numero 14. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 12, il numero 6. Attenzione, un cambio.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. And they're quick to get it back. Van Dijk is fouled. Now it's Thuram. Upamecano, nicely aimed pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that looks a good ball through. Nkunku. This is promising. Gakpo. He has found the way through. Oh, nice touch. He's found some space. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? France present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to extend their lead. Off the bar! Now, and one more try! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Couldn't squeeze it through. Gakpo. And the shot! No mistake!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So now the difference is 3. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, and he's through the middle. Great hit! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. 5 minutes to add. Thuram. Mbappe shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. Hernandez. Decent hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's a throw. Hernandez with the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Shot a goal! And that is that. France did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza.
He gets big, and it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ball is over the line.
Nunez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. Szoboszlai. It's a sweet ball, that. Good read, needed to be. Thinks one through. And here's Mbappe. And that's another throw.
That's going in strongly.
Thuram. Oh, what a...
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there!
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe. Rabiot. Oh, it's just a little long. Szoboszlai. McAllister. Koundé. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Now Gakpo. McAllister.
There's the hit!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Rabiot. Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. To McAllister. He's played him through. Great ball, and he's in here. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Dembele. McAllister gets across and deals with it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Approaching the half-hour mark. McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. That has been knocked clear. And he thumps it clear. Robertson. Passes short and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe! Mbappe finds himself offside. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise. Dembele. Oh, and he's through the middle. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's... And the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Dembele. Koundé. Dembele. And he's being shifted off it. Robertson. Diaz. And there's the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back underway. He's had a shot! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cleared away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's there to get it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of course the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Darwin, plenty to aim at here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Cleared without complication.
McAllister has created one goal already. Looking tidy in possession here. Dembele concedes a free kick for that. Dembele gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And somehow it stayed out.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcola coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Diaz, he is through here. That's good play. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Diaz goes hurtling down that left-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's got away. Nunez! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Rabiot nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
France have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. France are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always...
Chance! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Barcola receives it in a wide position. Nkunku. Shot a goal! He can get that
Ci
clear.
saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
5 minutes to add. Alexander-Arnold. Darwin. Nunez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Played back in. Jota. Mohamed Salah. And it's hoisted clear. And that is that. France did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza.
So it's away we go then.
Thuram. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And the counter is on.
Pass somewhat off target. McAllister. Gomez.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
Hernandez.
Rabiot looking to run onto it. Chance!
And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So it is still 0-0. That has ended up in no man's land. Chouameni. Oh, that's a key interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram chasing after it. Diaz. Diaz! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That'll be a throw-in. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Chiesa. It's a throw-in. Jota. Jota! Now, who's going to be first to this? Koundé gets rid without sophistication. McAllister. And Diaz. To McAllister. Chouameni puts his foot on the gas. And here's Thuram. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. Upamecano spots it and intercepts.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Chiesa. Well read, and the danger is averted. Liverpool with the corner, they're first.
And that has sent him sprawling.
Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Liverpool have their second corner now. France have the chance to go the other way.
Mbappe.
That is good strength.
Too long and over the line.
Alisson catches it safely. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. They've got to make this nice and quick.
5 minutes till the break. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Diaz goes steaming forward. McAllister. And here's Chiesa. Now who's going to be first to this? Opts to play it back.
Danger averted for now.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That is good alertness. McAllister. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Olise.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Chiesa. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Diaz. Oh, it's Dembele.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Great hit! In for the pieces! It's in!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Dembele. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lascia il campo per il numero 12. Attenzione, un cambio.
Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, that is... has a goal! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Darwin.
France may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Distributed tidily. Alexander-Arnold.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rabiot. And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20.
France have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Kolumuani under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's there to get it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe. Nkunku hits one.
They've done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Now the finish! Oh, brilliant from Darwin Núñez! And that may just do it!
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Chiesa. No way through.
Il quarto uomo indica
Now it's
6
Grafenberg.
minuti di recupero.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Barcola. Nkunku. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. That's Chiesa. Now it's Grafenberg. He has found the way through. Oh, super ball. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one.
Real chance!
And the referee brings it to a close. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Now the finish!
They want to be quick to recover this. Played into space out wide. Now it's Darwin. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
McAllister. Oh, well played, well played. Szoboszlai closing in on Szoboszlai! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Szoboszlai really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Fiddles it through. Well, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Still goalless at the moment. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And here's Diaz. Robertson. Passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Diaz with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez, because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an out ball. But I think what's impressed many...
Shapes to shoot! There it is! There is the breakthrough!
An act of charity gratefully received.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Zubimendi.
Gakpo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is a...
It's Morata!
Morata gets flagged offside. And it's Morata.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Has a goal! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
"15 minutes till half-time. Pedri. And that's another good win of the ball. Liverpool finding their passes. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Gakpo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nico Williams might just make this.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Dani Olmo, quality ball. Diaz.
Spain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
It is a corner. Liverpool with the corner, they're first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Salah. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Chance! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Szoboszlai. Well read, nice interception. Dani Olmo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
This possibly the last play of the half. Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a bere in modo responsabile. Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente allontanato.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Pedri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bradley gets good distance on it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. And that's a good ball. And the flag has stayed down. It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's being shifted off it. Mohamed Salah. Zubimendi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's nice. Diaz.
Oh, good ball.
Nunez proving dependable as ever. Another terrific...
Great hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the...